Let's talk about the domestic abuser who is suing a doctor for providing his ex-partner with abortion pills. Hi, my name is Mel. I'm a fourth-year medical student. I'm going to be an OBGYN, and we're going to talk about the anti-abortion playbook of harping on coercion in the reproductive space and how they don't actually give a shit about coercion. There are a couple of things you need to know for background. We're going to go through them one by one. First, there is a lawsuit happening in Texas where a man has filed a wrongful death lawsuit against a California abortion provider. This lawsuit is brought on behalf of all current and future fathers of unborn children. The plaintiff, Jerry Rodriguez, also wants the court to prevent his girlfriend, who is currently pregnant, from having another abortion. He wants to force her to remain pregnant. At the same time, a federal court in Louisiana has heard arguments against medication abortion, mifepristone pill. One of the main takeaways from that hearing, the anti-abortion side is arguing, is that there is this majority of women that are being coerced into having an abortion because of readily accessible telehealth abortion medication. They know that this is a winning strategy. They know that they know that this is one of their only popular talking points because nobody is in favor of a coerced abortion. What they fail to mention is that the statistics don't actually back them up. So going back to Jerry Rodriguez, what they didn't mention in their lawsuit is that in 2006, Rodriguez pleaded guilty to assaulting a woman he lived with. In 2009, he pleaded guilty to harassment for repeatedly threatening to kill a different woman over the phone. And in 2024, Rodriguez was arrested and convicted of assaulting and threatening to kill a woman in a motel. The woman accused him of grabbing her by the neck, by the way, strangulation, highest predictor of murder, slamming her on the floor, punching her at least 12 times, and squeezing her throat. It falls pretty much in line with the past kinds of lawsuits of partners who are trying to force their partner into pregnancy. So now let's talk about the statistics. From the National Domestic Violence Hotline, victims have reported that their partners blocked them from taking abortion pills by threatening to commit suicide, lighting the pills on fire, physically locking them up, threatening to harm them or their loved ones, and within a year of the end of Roe v. Wade, calls to the hotline involved reproductive coercion doubled. Abortion bans resulted in at least 10,000 additional incidents of intimate partner violence. And there were tens of thousands of rape-induced pregnancies. Don't let them get away with this lie. The American College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists says the most common form of reproductive coercion isn't forced abortion, but forced pregnancy.